Hello and welcome, and this is the best primary in Warframe right now. Into a Warframe video. Today I am gonna show you, in my opinion, is gonna be the best primary weapon in Warframe after the Veil Breaker update. So if you know by watching the dev stream, AoE got nerfed. Well, not really nerfed that much, but the main reason how it got buffed is the ammo. So for example, like the Brahma, it only picks up 1 and has 5 ammo. The Tsar picks up 1, has 5 ammo maximum, meaning that there's only like 5 spare ammo after you have the main equip, which is 5. So yeah, it really got nerfed. And yeah, there is another AoE weapon, but I'll be showcasing that in a different video. But I think that this primary weapon is still the best. And this one is the Phantasma. The reason why it's so good is because it still has the AoE like effect, but it's just a beam, and it has very good fire rate, good reload speed, good like potential damage, especially with DOTs, especially heat inherent and characters that have like special properties, especially with arcane vitality. Archon vitality. It doubles the damage of heat. So yeah, it's gonna make it very good. And yeah, I've seen Gary Mirage, and you can see something changed. The 4th ability is actually replaced now. I'm using 2 to use her 2 augment. So every single health energy orb and ammo pickup will be converted into like proximity mines, and then it'll proc 1 out of the 4 single elements in the game. And like revival and other things will buff the damage, and it has a good radius, and it also has it always procs one of the main single elemental statuses. So take a look at the build. There's holster amp, so when I equip a weapon, like holster it, I deal extra damage. I was usually using this for holster speed, but they changed it, so I would be using something else other than this. Most likely corrosive projection, since one of the changes is that it makes the armor, like the percentage you'll be stripping total now. So it won't be like 50% armor strip. You'll strip 50% of the armor, and then you'll strip half of 50% of the armor that's left. So you would basically be stripping 25%, and then it'll keep on going until it's at 0. He is on a clip. I'm just confused with these. Like, these mods got changed. They were all holster speed ones, so they could be very good for like priming and stuff. One guard for survivability, plant throw, and a Azure Archon shard for energy, since I do have negative efficiency. PSF, so I don't get knocked down when I occasionally use the alt fire, which is still an AoE. Primed continuity for the duration on the 1, 3, and the 4. Blind Rage and Number Intensify for power strength. Total clips here to if I'm playing with people, this will buff them, and also my clones since they count as allies, and explosive region of main for the for what I explained before, just the AoE damage. And yeah, now the main part of the build, the Phantasma. Vigilante ornaments and galvanized hell for the good multi-shot. Contagious spread, chilling grasp, and incendiary coat for the heat and viral. Fire rate, because you need fire rate to build up those heat and viral procs. And the bane mod, since we have a heat, while also having primary merciless for extra damage, since there is no base damage in this. So the new core build, I already show off, but if you want to know it, I'll be using this build since the Phantasma is with heat with the Bane Corrupted mod right now, and I have the Primed mod, so it will be very good for heat inherent. That's basically it. That's the only thing that changes with the new core. Changes the heat inherent build. And the Serata is here for the Acolytes, and yeah, it's pretty easy to kill them. Nairu will be here to armor strip them, and if I get downed, I can use Last Gasp and survive. And if my operator dies, I can use this to make my Warframe invulnerable for any second, for the amount of seconds after I press square. And yeah, that's basically it for United. Yeah, that's basically the entire thing. Now, Carrier here, also good to mention, he's very good for ammo. Especially with ammo case and vacuum, he can be really good. And he's also here for, slowing down enemies with his, coolant weak. And now that's basically about it for the build. Yeah, hope you have had a good time here and have a better day than me.